Um, Making this short video, and it's going to be short, explaining a lot of things that I've been thinking about. Bad hair day, sorry. Just bear with me. But I did a lot of research on where to go and what to do in Nevada, and there's a lot of things to do. But I was sick for about 3 days. Don't know what from. Didn't go to the doctor. Just laid in bed and kind of metabolized whatever was going on with me. And honestly, I wanted to get out. I wanted to do things. Just recently visited Cathedral Canyon and had a good time doing that. Stumbling around on a bad road full of rocks and sand and whatnot. And I'm actually getting curious about where I go next. And, as you know, I've been researching Evie, Nevada, which is about a 4.5–5 hour drive from Pahrump, and sightseeing along the way. I can stay out in the desert if I want to, and boondock or dispersed camping, whichever view you take from it. And what I want to do is just be comfortable and enjoy life as I'm doing now. I'm sitting inside my RV with the freaking hiccups. Where the hell is it? Whenever I start, never mind. I found that the most interesting thing that's going on in my life right now is finding out things to do. Does that sound odd? It does to me. And I kind of switched from posting on Saturdays to posting on Sundays for some damn reason. I don't know. Because you do a lot more on Saturdays, so get more content. At least my experience in doing that is. So Sundays are my day of relaxation. I just sit in my RV and kind of do what I'm doing now, which is nothing, basically. And I kind of am curious to the point where, how can I put this? If I switch from Saturdays to Sundays, day of relaxation, as the biblical term goes, and what I said to myself, I said, self, you got to get perspective on your life. And my perspective is, right now is exploring a little poetry kind of thing. I'm an author. I write things constantly, honestly. And some I publish, some I don't. Well, most I don't. Anyway, so I'm sitting here sipping, doing the French thing, sipping wine. This is my breakfast, by the way. I'm kind of watching videos of people who post things like me, I guess, I don't know. And what I discovered in their videos is how to do things better. But for some damn reason, I don't do things better. I just muddle along, and do things the way I'm doing now, which is sit in my chair, sipping a good Cabernet, and talking to myself and you, and thinking about how things.
That we should be.
Whoa! Yeah, that guy's off track. He's the real dog. You look up his channel. He's funny. I love his accent. And then there's the Parlay Revival thing. They're rebuilding a boat. Well, not rebuilding it. They're repairing it. They had a lot of problems with it. And then there's a spirit animal. Shout out. And the Wild RV Life. Shout out. And they do things that are enjoyable to watch. For us voyeurs, and that's what I am, a voyeur. And as you if you're watching this. And when I want to get out there in the world and do things like that, at my age, I'm risking a lot. Because if I get hurt, I'm by myself. My family is too far away to do anything. Not that they would want to. I'm getting to that phase of checking out in life. And pretty soon I'll be hitting my 80th birthday. Well, not pretty soon, but in the near future. 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. and that would put me, I don't know where I would be, you know, in life at 80 years old. Wobbling around with the cane, which I've done. Did it at 50. My right leg was partially paralyzed because of my spine condition, which I had fixed by the surgeon, who said, "I'm amazed that you're not paralyzed already." You know, the story behind that is, I went to get it looked at, and was referred to this Dr. Babington, who's a neurologist. He took x-rays, and we had a consultation, and he said, "I need to get you into surgery right now." And that scared me. I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Right now, you need to have surgery, or you're going to be paralyzed." And I went, wait a minute. Is that like getting cancer diagnosis? I don't know. You know, from the waist down. And within 3 days, I was on the table, and he fixed my spine, and all the pain went away, all the numbness went away. It was almost a miracle, honestly. And to this day, I'm having no issues with my spine, no issues with my right leg being paralyzed. And so if you understand my concern with this, and telling you what it is, my medical conditions and so forth, is that when you break your back, get it fixed immediately. Don't wait around for years like I did. Whew. That's a mouthful. Not this. I just sip it. In closing this video, this very short video, I just want to let you know that there are adventures to come, and I assure you I will get them out there somehow or some way, so that you can, you know, follow along, like, share, and whatever, and enjoy, mostly importantly, talking to each other about whatever you may talk about with your family, which I rarely do, but when I do, I enjoy it, and so should you.